feel like this person was really beloved, very popular on YouTube, but also his fans grew up with him. And I'm surprised that he got away with half of the stuff he did back then, because even when back then was more acceptable, some stuff that could slide under the carpet, just some of the stuff he did, I was like, how did we say, okay, yeah, that's totally fine? Anyway, of course, the day had to come, and he was canceled, and a lot of people hated him, and the people who actually had common sense unfollowed him, but his fans still scare me. After he was canceled, he took a year break, and everyone was like, oh my god, cancel culture works. Then he came back. So y'all failed your jobs because he came back. I don't think cancel culture works because they always keep coming back. They come back every time. And he came back and he moved to Colorado to get away from the chaos, the drama. You are the chaos. You are the drama. You are the problem, Shane. And the fact that I could possibly run into him one day is scary. I don't know where he is in Colorado, but it's the fact. It's just there. So we're going to be talking about Shane Dawson, if you couldn't tell from the title what I just said. And if you don't know who he is, I honestly am not going to be talking about the drama and who he is, because this would be a movie. I swear, it'd be a movie. But we're going to be talking about his unhinged Snapchat stories. And I don't think anyone talks about this, but I generally think there's a huge problem because his fan base is still younger kids. And trust me, when I was a kid and was like a huge fan of a creator, I followed them on everything. I was a dedicated fan. So I promise you probably have some like 8-year-olds and 9-year-olds seeing Rylan's ass on your Snapchat. It's... There needs to be some type of age restriction because some of that stuff needs to be on Twitter. I'm scarred. And the fact is, I'm not even subscribed to Shane because there was only a part of my life that I liked him, and that was like 5 years ago, and it was only for like 3 months, and then I moved on with my life. So I don't know why Snapchat's here. Like, let's sprinkle in a little bit of Shane trauma. Let's see Rylan's asshole. Why? So I blocked Shane, but I unblocked him so I could get some Snapchat stories from daily stuff. I went on Reddit to get some of the very unhinged stuff, but we're going to be going through them because I generally think there is a problem, and we're going to make fun of it because why not? But I generally do think there's a problem with half of these stories because the fact that is on Snapchat perfectly fine, and like kids are on it, seeing that is... And if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Gabalicious, so what's up? I'm not gonna bug you about subscribing, guys, because I'm cool like that, but you would be just as cool if you did subscribe. Anyway, we're just gonna jump in. I don't have these organized, so we're just gonna get jump scared at the same time. So it's the fact that some of these I have to censor for YouTube. This is scary. I'm scared. JK, I hate my bodies too much for casual sex. What is going on with your makeup? I thought you knew a little bit, a teeny weeny whiny bit. What is that? That is jump scare. If I on Snapchat and just seeing that and then trying to read what it says and then you just see sex at the end, you're like... And if I was an 8-year-old, I'd be like, what is that? I mean, I knew what... we're not gonna get it. Anyway, JK, again, if you don't know anything about Shane, I'll tell you one thing. He loves to... There's a word for it, but like hate on himself and like degrade himself. He loves it. I think he gets... I was gonna say 2 different words. I'm gonna say high off it. He loves that. That's like his personality, to degrade himself. I bet he asked Rylan to do that every time at night. Anyway, this reminds me of the Grinch. Oh my gosh, you know what I want to talk about? When Dream first face revealed and Shane wanted to jump on that stuff so he could get attention, and then when Dream came out like wearing Techno's merch, if you don't know who Technoblade is, he was like a really big YouTuber and he just passed away with cancer like in July, I'm pretty sure. And obviously it broke everyone. And you know what Shane does? You know what this motherfucker did? He was like, oh, so now Dream is copying my pig stuff? What the Do not bring techno into this. I swear to God, Shane. And I know Shane knew techno. Come on. Like, you're not an idiot. Why? I hate seeing food in people's mouths. Unlike daddy, cupcakes never let you down. I don't know, I feel like my daddy is a sugar daddy. A sugar mama, a sugar daddy. I'm just kidding. I don't got anyone in my life. I would love a sugar daddy, actually. Like, I feel like if I had an 8-year-old and they saw this, they would be scarred. This guy wanted me to call him daddy, and he kept calling me mommy, and we were in a Fortnite game, and you know what this mother said? He was like, we are teamed, we are a duo right now, and you know what he said? He was like, if you don't call me daddy, I'm gonna shoot you. I ended up dying that round. We were on the same team. Hungry? No. Now I'm not. I'm not hungry now. Why do you look like you're like high off cocaine? Like, you look like you're going through a midlife crisis and you're high on something. I feel like if my 8-year-old saw that, they'd be fine. Okay, that's my ass. Of a donut. It's just a donut. That is your ass. Your ass is probably disgusting. I feel so bad for Rylan. There's probably crumbs and shit. This is Rylan's ass. What even is that cereal? Now I never want to try this. His ass is so fruity. Shane, it's a donut. Are you blind? Also, almost all of his posts is just like him shoving food in his mouth and degrading how fat he is. Shane, if you don't like how fat you are, stop shoving food on your Snapchat story. Now, trust me, I know good ass. No, I doubt you do, because Rylan's ass is in the air every single time. Rylan actually scares me. Like, before I thought Shane was the problem, but Rylan got me scared right now. With these photos, I was like... Okay, we're gonna get in one of the Rylan photos just to keep you guys entertained. So this is the first one I actually saw on his Snapchat and took a screenshot of. I'm scared. Like, I'm actually scared. You ever just walk in on your man trying to fart? No, I know that's not happening here. I know that's not happening here. And the fact that now it's in my head of what's going to happen or what had happened, I'm scared. I'm so scared it would make me cry. This is traumatizing. I'm traumatized. 8-year-olds got to be seeing this. This is traumatizing even for me. And I ain't 8 years old. It's just nothing there. there's no, not even underwear, man. It's just bare. And now you got people thinking, oh, I'm gonna follow this man on Snapchat, Rylan, and I'm gonna see this. No, it's not Twitter. And why the whole farting thing? I think Shane has a farting fetish. Because every time it's something about Rylan, it's about a farting fetish thing. Okay, and the last two is Rylan. These two I found on Reddit, and this stuff needs to be on Twitter. Because I'm scared. This was on Instagram. This mother posted this on Instagram. There's no way. There's no way. It wasn't! February 14th, 2020. I got that shit right. I'm gonna have to censor that. My best friend, future husband, and forever farter. Love you more than I can ever explain. He has a fart fetish. I swear to God, he has a fart fetish. It's from 2020 when he was like canceled. Devin, like this shit? Why would you like this shit, man? There's a whole ass out there. Let me see the comments. Delete. Dude really ruined farting for liking that. Why would he post this? And he has a fart fetish, bro. He likes to cat. He loves underage people. Rylan scares me. To be willing to be like, hey babe, I'm gonna post this. Full ass, everything out. No. No. Do they got like a, what, an OnlyFans? Bro, does it stop? Does it stop? Him sleeping. Rylan Adams. I don't know when this was posted, but this was on Reddit, Shane Dawson makes me so uncomfortable. What is it? There's no clothes. There's nothing. And it's the fact that you gotta blur it out. So if I was in a relationship or even engaged or married and my husband or boyfriend or whoever took a photo of me naked sleeping, there's the door, bitch. The eating and degrading yourself, I could care less. Obviously, that's just your kink and you're putting that into the world and it's not that hard to figure out. Two, the Rylan stuff is just extremely scarring. You sprinkle trauma in my mind that I cannot get rid of, and personally, it's just disturbing. And like, you have young followers because obviously the ones who are an adult and have like a mind to actually think on their own, would realize, oh, this man is actually pretty up. I should not follow him. But your younger fan base don't know. They don't know, and I hope one day they do. Is scarring and scary and it's inappropriate, and just because you were canceled and now you think you can come back and act like and do whatever you want without any consequences because now you know the fact that you can't come back is just embarrassing, inappropriate, and it shows you as a person, because obviously you're totally fine with a child seeing your fiance's or whoever's ass out and you saying daddy and that's my ass, I know good ass. Like, shut the fuck up. When Dream, if you don't know who Dream is, this is Dream, this man right here. And I don't know who this man is though, because I know this man. I don't know who the other man I just showed you. This man, I don't know who he is, but I know this man. You guys can't tell me he looks completely different now. Anyway, when that all came out and Dream got all that hate, of course, Shane Dawson had to hop on the wagon. And you see, I can see it maybe just a bit. But honestly, seeing Dream this way, I don't see it at all. Anyway, when all of that came out, of course, Shane had to hop into the wagon because he's irrelevant and no one cares about you. And of course, you had to use Dream and drag Dream into this so you can get a tiny bit of attention, but it didn't even work. So you have such zero relevance and a care for any other individual except yourself, and you're honestly disgusting with what you've done. And also, we can just see through those pictures the person you are with your daddy shit. You obviously don't care and you think you can come back and do whatever you want, willing to show Rylan's ass and saying inappropriate shit, and you have a fart kink, which is honestly disgusting and weird. You f your cat. Honestly, I'm not surprised that you have a fart kink. Anyway, Shane pisses me. This is why I could not do a overview of what he has done, because it would just piss me off. I would be angry. So, if you want to know, there's so much drama, people that cover it all from the beginning to the end about Shane on YouTube. So, literally, if you are curious and you don't know, go check that out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was pretty short. Yeah, that's Shane Dawson Unhinged Snapchats. They are literally worse than that, but I just wanted to keep this video quick because literally every single one is him being sexual and half-naked photos of Rylan, him shoving food in his mouth, saying daddy, and dressing up to wear a bra and like show off his boobs. But I only showed a couple because it's scarring, and as much as it scarred me, I didn't want to put you through it. So, you're welcome. And I hope you enjoyed this the tiny little bit. The best you could, because it's not enjoyable. It's honestly kind of depressing. And now I want to wash my eyes out and go to bed. Not to annoy you, but it would honestly mean the world to for you guys to subscribe. And I just hit 1K on YouTube like on Saturday. And when I tell you, I'm not gonna admit this, I did not do this. Just a tear definitely did not just roll down my eye of joy. Like, I could care less. Anyway, it was very happy. It was like a mile mark for me, so thank you all and all my new subscribers. And till next time, we don't know what I'm gonna post. You don't know, maybe it'll be another Shane video. Maybe it'll be someone problematic. Maybe it'll be me reading smut. We don't know. We never know. So, I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.